Get ready, Hollywood fans. The news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the inside scoop you won't want to miss. We're diving deep into the stories that are making waves, the ones that have everyone talking, and the hidden gems you need on your radar right now. Let's go. First up, we're talking about the legendary Tom Hanks and his incredible foray into the world of audiobooks. He's not just an actor, he's a narrator, an author, and a true storyteller. We've got the inside track on the 20 best Tom Hanks audiobooks for 2025 that you absolutely need to experience. Get ready to have your ears delighted. Next, we're digging into a fascinating tidbit from the archives where Morgan Freeman reveals a role he wished he'd played. A role famously taken by none other than Tom Hanks. What performance had these two titans of film eyeing the same coveted part? You'll have to stay tuned to find out. And that's not all. We're also uncovering which film Tom Hanks himself has dubbed the greatest film ever made, a surprising pick that challenges conventional wisdom. Plus, we've got a must-watch recommendation for your next movie night. Don't miss any of these incredible updates. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the Hollywood Men family. A voice for the ages. When it comes to storytelling, Tom Hanks is more than just a beloved Hollywood actor. He's a powerhouse in the audiobook world. His instantly recognizable, warm voice and innate talent for bringing characters to life make his narrations truly special. The platform Tom Hanks Audio showcases his extensive catalog, featuring works he narrates himself, books he's written and performed, and projects where he collaborates with other talented voice actors. Whether you're drawn to heartfelt fiction, behind-the-scenes Hollywood insights, or compelling historical accounts, Tom Hanks' audiobook collection offers a depth and variety that mirrors his illustrious film career. We're exploring the 20 best Tom Hanks audiobooks for 2025, each one a testament to why he remains one of today's most captivating narrators. From a best-selling family saga filled with love and betrayal, where Hanks' narration adds layers of warmth and empathy, to his own humorous and heartfelt novel about filmmaking that feels like a full cinematic experience, and a collection of his own witty short stories perfectly capturing their humanity. This list has it all. Even for those not narrated by Hanks, like a classic novel embodying Americana themes or a biography delving into his career, the selections resonate with his artistic spirit. The list includes a moving WWII documentary-style audiobook where Hanks' voice lends gravity, a memoir with his reverent historical introduction, and even films that, while narrated by others, align with Hanks' appreciation for iconic storytellers and timeless narratives. The range is astonishing, from epic emotional tales to sharp character portrayals and even a quirky, imaginative novel. It's clear that Tom Hanks has built an extraordinary niche in audiobooks, proving his versatile talent extends far beyond the silver screen. His voice is a gift to listeners, bringing depth and charm to every project. These selections are the perfect way to immerse yourself in the magic of Tom Hanks through audio. But what if the magic of Tom Hanks' voice could have been in a role that another legend wished he'd snagged? Stay tuned for that incredible story. A role that got away. Morgan Freeman and Tom Hanks are titans of Hollywood, often celebrated for their portrayals of good-hearted characters. Freeman is known for his resonant, authoritative voice, while Hanks embodies the quintessential everyman. While both have occasionally ventured into darker roles, Freeman has a more extensive history with villainous characters, though often in less memorable films. His early breakout as a ruthless pimp in 1987's Street Smart is often cited as a standout, with later attempts like his aging hitman in Nurse Betty and a mystical leader in Wanted showing his range. However, his role as Colonel Abraham Curtis in the 2003 Stephen King adaptation Dreamcatcher, despite Freeman's claims of enjoyment, is often seen as a misstep, with the film itself being widely panned. Interestingly, it was during the promotion of Dreamcatcher that Freeman admitted a touch of envy towards a role Tom Hanks took on just a year prior in 2002. Hanks, who hadn't typically played villains, surprised audiences with his portrayal of mob hitman Michael Sullivan in Sam Mendes' period gangster drama, Road to Perdition. Though Sullivan was more of an anti-hero, the visceral depiction of Hanks as a killer left a significant impact, especially within an acclaimed film that also featured Paul Newman's final performance. Hanks delivered a performance that stripped away his usual affability, creating a hollow, haunted character. Freeman was deeply impressed, stating that Hanks was brilliant and that any of us would have jumped at it. He emphasized that scripts like Road to Perdition are rare opportunities that any actor would eagerly pursue. This shared admiration highlights the power of a compelling character and the desire of even the most established actors to explore different facets of their craft. Speaking of iconic films and Hanks' deep appreciation for cinema, did you know he's declared one particular movie the absolute greatest ever made? We're about to reveal it. The unlikely greatest ever made. Tom Hanks, an actor celebrated for his warmth and versatility, has a profound appreciation for cinema, famously declaring Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey as a life-changing masterpiece he's seen over 120 times. However, when asked to name the greatest film ever made, Hanks offered a surprising, less conventional answer that honors a pioneering figure in visual effects. While many might point to classics like Casablanca or Citizen Kane, Hanks, in a 1992 speech honoring legendary stop-motion animator Ray Harryhausen, proclaimed, "I say Jason and the Argonauts is the greatest film ever made." This statement, delivered while presenting Harryhausen with the Gordon E. Sawyer Award, an honorary Oscar for technical achievement, highlights Hanks' deep respect for the craft behind groundbreaking cinema. Jason and the Argonauts, released in 1963, is renowned not just for its narrative, but for Harryhausen's revolutionary special effects, including the iconic skeleton fight sequence and the towering automaton Talos. These visual marvels, achieved through meticulous stop-motion animation, inspired generations of filmmakers and cemented Harryhausen's legacy. While Hanks might have delivered his praise with a touch of playful irony, the sentiment underscores the film's enduring impact and its significance in the evolution of visual storytelling. The film's director, Don Chaffee, often gets overlooked compared to the celebrated effects work, but together, they created a fantasy adventure that remains a beloved classic, demonstrating how technical innovation can elevate a film to legendary status. Hanks' endorsement, whether entirely serious or playfully exaggerated, shines a spotlight on the artistry that shapes cinematic history and the unsung heroes who make movie magic. From legendary effects to compelling historical narratives, we're shifting gears to a film that's a must-watch, especially if you're looking for a blend of history and humor. A historical gem for your watch list. As August draws to a close, streaming platforms often see popular titles departing, making it crucial to catch those you've missed. One such film, Charlie Wilson's War, a 2007 historical biopic comedy, is a prime example of a movie that deserves attention, especially as it was set to leave Netflix after August 31st. Directed by Mike Nichols and penned by Aaron Sorkin, the film chronicles the complex story of Operation Cyclone, a covert U.S. initiative to support Afghanistan against the Soviet Union in the 1980s. The narrative centers on the unlikely alliance between Joanne Herring, a Texas socialite and activist played by Julia Roberts, Texas Congressman Charlie Wilson portrayed by Tom Hanks, and CIA operative Gus Avrakotos, brought to life by Philip Seymour Hoffman. The film adeptly illustrates how Wilson, initially disengaged, was motivated by Herring, and alongside Avrakotos, successfully championed increased funding for the operation, often in secrecy. Charlie Wilson's War stands out not only for its historical insights into a pivotal Cold War moment, but also for its bold integration of comedy into a typically serious genre. Hanks masterfully embodies Wilson as an outrageous, larger-than-life figure whose flaws, his drinking, and unconventional office staff make him relatable and his dedication inspiring. Sorkin's signature sharp, witty dialogue and social satire further elevate the film, creating a unique blend of education and entertainment. The movie doesn't shy away from the complexities of its characters or the geopolitical landscape, subtly hinting at the future challenges Afghanistan would face after the Soviet withdrawal. This nuanced approach, culminating in a reflective, somber note, leaves a lasting impact, prompting viewers to consider the long-term consequences of even well-intentioned actions. It's a film that entertains while also providing a thought-provoking commentary on history, politics, and human nature. And that wraps up our deep dive into these fascinating stories. But before you go, we've got a super quick recap of everything we covered today. That's a wrap on today's Essential Updates. We explored the incredible world of Tom Hanks' audiobooks, Morgan Freeman's surprising pick for a role he wished he'd played, Hanks' own declaration of the greatest film ever made, and a must-watch historical comedy. Don't miss out on any of the action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and make sure you're following us on all social platforms so you never miss a beat. We'll see you in the next one.